Good evening. Have you ever wondered what it was like to celebrate a holiday in a different country? Or what their practices are? How it looks, how it feels, what they do? For this presentation, we are going to take a trip to Mexico. And celebrate El Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos is celebrated by the Mexican culture in Mexico, and it literally translates to the Day of the Dead. According to History.com editors, the celebration began over 3,000 years ago when the Aztecs saw death as kind of like an integral part of life. And so the dead were believed to have traveled to another universe after passing 9 different levels before reaching their final resting place. It was originally held in August, and the living would provide ofrendas or offerings to the departed when they would come back. The Dia de los Muertos, it signifies the days that loved ones come back from the dead, and it happens over a span of two days. The Dia de los Muertos, it takes place November 1st through November 2nd every year, and that is from Elizabeth Keller. November 1st is the day that it all begins, and this is the day that families are set up for their loved ones to come back. The family members awaiting the return of their departed loved ones can take their ofrendas either to their grave sites, or they can have them on tables either inside or outside of their home. The tables are decorated with pictures of the departed loved ones, along with candles and some flowers, and along with their favorite foods and beverages. This usually consists of fruits and vegetables, different kinds of breads. Coca-Cola is on the favorites list, along with different kinds of wines. And that was from Lance Ward from National Geographic. The Dia de los Muertos, it primarily takes place in Mexico. However, it has gained popularity in other countries such as Puerto Rico and even here in the United States. What happens is individuals get dressed up in beautiful bright clothes, and they also don in beautifully decorated skulls and walk the streets in a parade to signify the beginning of El Dia de los Muertos. States like Arizona and New Mexico, where there is a heavy population of Hispanic or Mexican culture, have also adopted the holiday, the Mexican holiday. So they now participate with the holiday as well. The Dia de los Muertos, it is so important because it is the time that loved ones come back from the dead. It's kind of like here in America where I suppose you could call it, celebrate the life of a loved one that we have also lost at a funeral. We both mourn their loss and celebrate their lives both at the same time at the funeral. However, what differentiates is that funerals take place one time, and El Dia de los Muertos, it takes place every single year. So it's something that they do every November every year, so they can always celebrate the lives and the return of their loved ones from the dead. Okay, so let's kind of put this together. The Dia de los Muertos, it happens every year in November for 2 days, and it is to celebrate the lives of loved ones and family members coming back from the dead. Ofrendas or offerings are given to those coming back, as the culture believes that they will be extremely hungry after making a long long traveling from afar. Once the day is over, or once the holiday is over, the departed family members return back to the universe until the next year when El Dia de los Muertos takes place. And this right here was a cute little video, little snapshot of the last scene in Coco where Miguel and his family are celebrating the life, or celebrating their family members coming back from the dead. However, it's not popping up on here. So I hope that this was informative and that you got something out of it. Thank you for your time.